Hey guys! So at this center, you are going to get to investigate a scientist or an invention who is an example of how science can be used for change making and how scientists can be change makers. So for the center, you're going to have a sheet of paper in front of you that says something like this. It has a spot where you can write the name of the scientist, the name of the invention, the problem that they saw that they wanted to solve, and the solution that they came up with. So for the center, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to look through the books that are available. So here's an example of some of the selection of books. There's Women in Science, Black Pioneers in Science Invention, there's Primates. And I'm going to look, and the first thing I'm going to think of is which book is at my reading level. Well, this book is pretty big, so I'm feeling like maybe I don't feel like I can get through it right now in a really quick video I'm trying to do, so I'm going to put this to the side. This book, I think, looks really interesting. But it's a graphic novel, and I think I can challenge myself a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this one. The other reason I'm picking it is because I just am personally really interested in women in science. So I'm going to choose a book that's on a topic that I like. So I'm choosing this book, Women in Science. I'm going to just kind of flip through the pages and think about what I see. So I'm seeing, oh, this looks cool. There's like bones and stuff. I'm going to put my finger in this page. I'm going to come back to that. This lady looks like she studies plants. You know what? I think I'm going to do the bones one. That just looks cool. So now I'm going to take a moment to read through it. Mary Anning, fossil collector and paleontologist. Okay, so now I know her name. I'm going to write that first. So, Mary Anning and Mary Anning. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read through this book. Mary Anning was born in 1799 in a small English seaside town called Lyme Regis. Her family was very poor, so to make ends meet, she would help her father collect fossils to sell to rich tourists. There was a time when people had never heard of dinosaurs and thought it was impossible for any animal species to go extinct. Mary helped to prove this wrong, and her discoveries began at a young age. Oh, so I think I just figured out the problem that Mary was trying to solve. I found the problem. The problem is that people had never heard of dinosaurs and thought it was impossible for any animal species to go extinct. So people didn't believe in dinosaurs. Can you imagine that? That they didn't believe in them? People didn't, I'm going to just write it in my own words, didn't believe in dinosaurs or extinction. That's a pretty big problem because I feel like those are important things to know about. So it looks like when she was 12, she discovered the first complete, I hope I'm not mispronouncing this, ichthyosaur skeleton ever found. She went on to discover 2 skeletons of the previously unknown species called the plesiosaur. Oh my goodness, these fossils were unlike any animal known to humans, proving that extinction could occur. So she proved extinction. And she did it by finding fossils. So this is Mary. And she found